I've been challenged to hold 1,000,000 diamonds at once in Skyblock. There's no diamonds here within 24 hours. That's impossible, but I have to do the challenge. The T said that if I don't, he will unsubscribe. I can't let that happen. So I'm on my Skyblock island. What the hell do I do? To make this barely possible, I have given you an extra item and 2 mods to use. Okay, the extra item is this tablet. If I dig up 2 dirt and feed it to the tablet, it says I have 2 EMC. Then I fed a flower to it, 18 EMC. I can then take out 18 dirt blocks from the tablet. I just turned a flower into dirt, then used the dirt to collect the tree, and each log says it has 32 EMC. Okay, so the first mod is called Equivalent Exchange. Basically, each item is given a value, and you can exchange any block with another block of the same value using the tablet. Diamonds are worth 8,192 EMC, so to get 1,000,000 diamonds, I'll need 8 billion dirt blocks. I think I need a better way of getting EMC. I started with a cobblestone generator. I assume everyone knows what this is. I think more people have played Skyblock than know both their parents. Every stone I break is worth 1 EMC. With this method, I would make 720 EMC per hour, so it would take 1,300 years to get 1,000,000 diamonds. My goal is 8 billion EMC. Maybe chopping trees would be faster, so I turned my cobblestone into dirt and expanded my island. I bridged to the only other landmass. There's a chest here, and it has nothing. Well, at least I can start pumpkin farming. That could be great for EMC. Never mind, I'm allergic to pumpkins, and I don't trust that cactus. But my tree finished growing, and it was a big one. I threw the logs into the fire so I had enough EMC to get a bone, which I turned into bone meal that instantly grows trees. I have my confidence back. I'm gonna break the cactus. Oh god, no, I fell off! I died and lost everything I was holding. It's fine, I can respawn. Oh god, I put the lava on my spawn point. I died multiple times. I'm out of the fire. Go into the water. Why is it ice? It's gone? I got out next time, and what you're about to hear is my very vulnerable live reaction. I might be done. Oh, no! Next time I went backwards and got out of the fire. Please, I don't know how long it takes for. Snow, cool me down. I am fine. I didn't lose the tablet at least. I can continue growing trees and getting EMC. I can recover. A creeper exploded. I have played thousands of hours of Minecraft, and I just forgot to place torches down at night. And my tablet was blown up. I have to start again. I restarted and immediately destroyed both flowers, trading them for a sapling. I picked up all the dirt. While I mined cobblestone, I planned my island. I'm going to expand it to a giant farm of big trees. Luckily, my island has some coal beneath it, so I used that to make torches. I will never forget that again. This is beautiful. I have multiple trees growing and no enemies. I did some calculations. If I had enough trees that I could constantly chop forever, I would get 100,000 EMC per hour, meaning it would take 9 years and 4 months to get 1,000,000 diamonds. I have 23 hours left. I looked through the menu to find things with higher EMC, and I found something. I like tree farming, but it's cold here. I hear it's warmer in hell. If I can go to the nether, I can mine glowstone, which is worth 392 each. I had enough wood to turn it into obsidian and a flint and steel. I hope to find endless fields of glowstone to mine. Let's go! I guess I should have expected this. This chest had 1 piece of dirt in it. Thank you, T. Thank you so much. Maybe I should make a mob farm. I built a field for cows and sheep to spawn in. I'll breed them, kill them, then sell their insides for 64 EMC each. But I kept researching, and I found that glowstone can be crafted into an energy collector. The energy collector is a block that converts light into EMC. It's a solar panel. If I get one of these, no, 100 of these, they could all produce EMC at once, getting me diamonds. To make one, I need 6 glowstone blocks, a furnace, a glass block, and a diamond block. It's worth 82,000 EMC. That's equivalent to 2,500 logs. The problem isn't me doing one task for a long period of time. I can do that. The problem is doing it within the 22 hours and 50 minutes I have left. So I expanded my island, ready to chop trees for the next 2 hours. And while I chopped, I watched Rocky 3 for motivation. I also wrote a death metal song about chopping trees.
Chopping trees across the plains, the ash connected to my veins.
I forgot to put down torches again. I won't make this mistake again.
Please arise where freedom lies, the shining leaves they hypnotize.
I made the mistake again.
Killing zombies while in rage, send them right back to their grave. I love for trees conspicuous, give me your deciduous.
Then I saw this scene in Rocky 3.
Damn, Rod, come on! What's with you?
Tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
It reminded me of the timer. There is no tomorrow for me. I have to do all of this today. So I got a big metal poster to remind me. Underneath my other poster, you're not allowed to ask about this one. I have to find a way to get the 1,000,000 diamonds today. So I chopped wood. Oh wait, the company that made the metal poster asked to sponsor the video, but I already put it in the video. Okay, yeah, sure. This poster was made by Display. You see, my landlord is an evil witch that doesn't like me putting holes in walls. So I've been using Display. It simply sticks to the wall and doesn't leave marks. These are the ones I have so far, but if you have different tastes, there's posters of games, anime, movies, and tons of individual artists. Like this one that's split into 4 pieces that when combined shows you the one thing you most need. I'll save that for later. Unlike other posters, these are durable and officially licensed, so they're high quality and detailed. I actually got my friend a Display as a gift, and it arrived at their house too early for their birthday. When they say 3 to 5 business days, they actually mean it. I highly recommend giving a Display as a gift. There are over 2 million designs. You can find something they will like. Go to display.com/Dragoon or use code Dragoon at checkout to get up to 27% off your order right now. Wait, I finally have 1 sheep. Back to chopping wood.
See the man in the trees, I guarantee you it ain't me.
I have a pig. Yeah, I can crossbreed them.
Trace.
I think I'm done. I burned 4 stacks of logs and got 1 diamond. Only 999,999 to go. After liquefying all my wood and worldly possessions, I had 9 diamonds. Enough for a diamond block. So I can craft an energy collector. A block that is powered by the sun. It's powered by the sun. Well, let's give it a go. Ah, it's working. It has a moderate sun input, but if I put a glowstone on top of it, it has full lighting because glowstone glows, generating 2 EMC every sec automatically. I'm actually a bit emotional. All my hard work has paid off. I calculated it, and it's making 9,000 EMC every hour. That's 10 times worse than my tree farming. But I will get multiple of them. Within 10 hours, this one will earn enough to replicate itself, then 5 more hours for the 3rd one. By the time I have 5 collectors, my time limit will be out. So, back to tree farming.
Trace.
I got enough EMC to make an energy condenser, which I can attach to the collector. Now, let's say I want to make more redstone. I put that in the condenser and the collector's power goes into it, making more redstone out of EMC, which is cool. But like I said, it's not fast enough to get me 1,000,000 diamonds. Usually, I'd wait until tomorrow to get more collectors. But in this challenge, there is no tomorrow. I have to do everything within 20 more hours so that I don't lose a subscriber. And this isn't just any subscriber. For my past 18 videos in a row, the T has given me money to help me afford a plane ticket to Vatican City so that I can steal the Pope's hat, my ultimate life goal. This is important. But remember, the T gave me 2 mods, and the second is Industrial Craft. It adds machines and factories to the game. One of those machines is called a macerator. It's a grinding machine that increases your mining output. It turns 1 iron ore into 2 iron dust, which produces 2 iron ingots, which doesn't help me because I can't go mining, but it also turns 1 blaze rod into 5 blaze powder, and you can make a new blaze rod out of 2 blaze powder. This machine can basically make 3 free blaze powder, which is worth 2,000 EMC. If I can make a factory to automate this, it could get me 1,000,000 diamonds. Most of the items in Industrial Craft do not have EMC values. I actually have to craft them by hand. So to make a macerator, I had to get a rubber tree sapling, grow it with bone meal, siphon resin out of the tree, burn it in a furnace to create rubber, transmute copper, combine the rubber and copper to make copper cables, smelt iron to make refined iron, add that to the copper cables with redstone to create an electronic circuit, put refined iron in a circle to make a machine block, chuck some flint and stone on top, and I have a macerator. There are 2 things you need to know about a macerator. 1, it requires electrical power to function. 2, don't place it down! You can never move it from where you placed it, unless you have a wrench. Wrenches are made of bronze. Bronze is from the Bronze Age. That's in the past. There's no bronze anymore. Making bronze would disrupt the space-time continuum. So I built a platform for my macerator and placed it exactly where I wanted it. And now, I can macerate, though I don't know how to power it. Does redstone work? No. Does redstone work? No. At least while I'm struggling, my collector is creating redstone. In fact, I can use this to get my first blaze rod. I put it in the macerator and hey, redstone does work! Now I can heat myself in the coal. Nope, it's done. It made 5 powder. I put 2 of it in the table and got another blaze rod. It worked. Within 3 minutes of manually doing this, I had 10 blaze rods. That's 15,000 EMC. This is worth automating. First, I can upgrade my macerator to a rotary macerator, which is faster. To do that, I had to make another machine called a compressor to turn coal into carbon plates and combine 3 metals to create advanced alloys, combined with a machine block to make an advanced machine block. Then I just need some iron. At this moment, I was recording my voice. Why is there a hole there? I remember that hole being there, what the fuck? I lost the advanced machine block and everything else I was holding. I have no idea how that hole got there. Still, after editing the video, I don't know. In my rage, I sacrificed my iron to make bronze. I have upset the laws of time to hold this, but at least I can pick up my macerator and craft the rotary macerator. And now, redstone doesn't work in it. For real, it's too advanced, it needs more power, and I only have 19 hours left. Instead of explaining how I made the rest of the factory, I'll just show you. Not because it's too complicated for you, but because I failed at making it 16 times before it finally worked. This is my creation. Basically, every second this timer sends these 2 filters a signal to send blaze rods into the pipe around the loop. The blaze powder produced from the macerator goes into an energy condenser that creates blaze rods, which are sent back into the macerator. And once the condenser is full, the excess blaze powder is sent into another energy condenser that turns them into diamonds. It is truly infinite energy. Well, except the macerator is being powered by a generator that runs on coal. So it's renewable energy if you don't count the coal. Kinda like real world renewable energy. I used my new diamonds to create another condenser that creates coal, that I pumped directly into the generator. Coal is officially a renewable resource. The factory is now completely automated. It produces 1 diamond every 8 seconds. That's 3.6 million EMC every hour, which means to get 1 million diamonds, this factory would take 3 months. The good news is, I have a bunch of animals now. Wait, I just realized an even bigger problem. My inventory only holds 36 stacks of diamonds. That's 2,304 diamonds. And the challenge was specifically to hold 1 million diamonds at once. Even if I could get the 1 million diamonds, I would still fail because I can't hold all of it. What if I use diamond blocks? Since they're made entirely out of diamonds, each one counts as 9 diamonds. With that, I can hold 20,736. That's 2% of what I need. Wait, I found something. The alchemical bag. An item from the first mod that holds other items. I took wool from my sheep and crafted one. It has a ton of extra space. That's 104 slots. And there is a different alchemical bag for every color of wool. So I can craft 14 bags that each hold 104 stacks of diamond blocks. In total, they can hold 838,656 diamonds. That's still 160,000 off, but I'll figure that out later. At least it feels more possible now. Right now, I need to focus on getting the 1 million diamonds. The blaze powder farm is good, but it's not enough. So I'm going back to the energy collector. I'm going to expand it. By combining energy collectors and relays, you can connect 16 collectors to a single condenser. And together they earn 100 EMC per second, which is pretty bad. But you can upgrade collectors. I combined precious metals to create the Philosopher's Stone, which turns coal into the ultimate fuel, Aeternalis fuel. This combined with diamonds creates dark matter. Dark matter in real life is hypothetical. Real dark matter isn't even real, and it creates the Mark II collector. But then, combining dark matter with more Aeternalis fuel creates red matter. It's like a dark matter, but faster, creating the Mark III collector. I was about to make 16 of them, and then I saw, it's my bedtime. This is when I would usually log off and sleep. But I have a deadline. I only have 16 hours left. For me, there is no tomorrow. All my effort will be put into these 24 hours today. So I kept going. I spent all my worldly belongings to create a fully stacked Mark III power flower. I'll leave it alone while I try to figure out how to actually hold the other 160,000. I know, I'll make full diamond armor. I'm holding 24 more diamonds now. That's not helpful. I do have one other idea. There's an item that's a chest inside a minecart. If I fill the chest with diamonds and then balance the chest cart on top of my head, am I technically holding holding that chest of diamonds, holding it on my head. But I can't just place them. I can only place them on tracks. And tracks, for some reason, have an incredibly complicated recipe. I had to smelt coal to create creosote oil, then put that on wood slabs to make wood ties, combine the ties into rail beds, then combine the rail beds with iron rails, which can only be crafted using a new kind of crafting table called a rolling machine. Then you can craft tracks, but not in the rolling machine. Go back to the regular crafting table to craft the tracks. 10 minutes later, I had them. I placed the cart down and it went towards me. Ha 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 ha, yes! That card is on top of my head. I am holding it. Each chest can hold 15,000 diamonds using blocks, which means if I fill my inventory with 14 alchemical bags and balance 10 chest carts on top of my head, I will be holding 1,000,000 diamonds at once. My plan is coming together. I went to my power flower and found it's really slow. It's still less effective than my blaze factory. I could make a second power flower, but it wouldn't be worth it. At this point, I have about 4,000 diamonds worth of EMC out of 1,000,000. I need something better. Wait, if the blaze thing is so good, why don't I make more of those? A lot more. I said this mod lets you make factories. What if I made a factory that creates blaze powder factories? But I'm running out of time. I made it look easy, but actually balancing that card on my head took me an hour, and then another hour to balance 2 on my head. But this is progress. So with my limited time, I'm going to make a factory that produces rotary macerators, so I can make tons of blaze farms. I need a large space for my factory, away from my base, just in case I forget to place torches. I want it in the sky. To get into the sky, I need the feathers from a chicken. Luckily, I have 2 now. I killed them and they dropped an egg. I killed your parents. That chicken will grow up to hate me and become the ultimate villain. Using dark matter and feathers, I created a ring called Swiftolf's Rendingale. And using a Tenalis fuel to power it, the ring allows me to fly. So I started building a platform in the sky for my factory. I got to building a platform. It was dark. The sound was cold. I am tired. By the end of the Minecraft night, I had done this. This is art. This is taking longer than I thought it would. I've already used half of my time in the challenge, but I have to keep going. I also didn't want to waste time cooking during the 24 hours, so all I've eaten is a pack of cookies. They're for my next video. Because of my cookie diet and lack of sleep, this was my live reaction at this moment. I feel genuinely sick. I feel sick, I can't keep playing. I wanted to keep going, but I couldn't. I went to bed. I told myself that I would finish the challenge tomorrow. But 4 hours into my sleep, I heard a voice.
There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow!
I was jolted awake. Right in front of me was the poster. There is no tomorrow! By the way, I really did get 4 hours sleep. I'm not okay, but I got to my desk and opened Minecraft. I only have 8 hours left now. I finished building the platform. I started by placing torches. I am learning! The factory starts by using energy collection to produce iron, which I pump into a furnace that's powered by coal produced by another condenser. This creates refined iron. Actually, it does nothing. I have to pump the iron into the top of the furnace. Anything slightly out of place will break this. This factory has to be precise. The refined iron is then pumped into an automatic crafting table set to craft machine blocks. Next, I need electronic circuits. I added an extra pipe to the coal producer and sent it to a second furnace where rubber is made. And we have redstone, copper cables, and refined iron coming together to create circuits. Then I had to build underneath the platform for more space. Then I had to expand into the air to create carbon plates. This is for the advanced alloy, I think. I'm making generators here. I forget why. I don't know what this part does. I'm actually an engineer in real life. I think I'm done. This chest should fill with rotary macerators. There it is! This artwork of a factory will create infinite rotary macerators, which is one of the blocks in this factory. I'm gonna make the rest of the blocks by hand. It took me an hour, but I have everything I need. Let's build. Stone pipe, wood pipe, condenser, collector, coal, pump, generator, batbox, macerator, pipe, filter, pipe, condenser, filter, pipe, condenser, blocks, wire, timer, powder, rods, and it's done. I now have 2 factories creating EMC through blaze rods. If I can set up enough of these, they should make enough EMC to get the 1,000,000 diamonds. But I only have 5 hours left. And you'll notice, my screen is kinda tearing itself apart when I move. I think that's because how many entities are moving between pipes all around the map. This problem kept happening. As a viewer, you have two options. One, you think this is an unprofessional YouTuber, bad video, unsubscribe. Or two, you think this is a representation of how Dragoon is seeing the world after playing Minecraft for 19 hours with 4 hours sleep while only eating cookies and listening to There Is No Tomorrow on repeat. This is immersion. Neither you nor I really know what's going on right now. I made more factories and led them all through the same pipe into one condenser, making me blocks of diamonds. But the timer pressed on. I have to make more factories.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
I sail across the 7 seas in pursuit of luscious strength.
I am industry. I'm converting them into Mark III collectors because they hold more value than diamond blocks. I'll turn them back when I have enough. After an hour, I put a stack of 20 Mark III collectors to create diamond blocks. That's not enough. Oh my god, that isn't even close to enough. I need 1,700 stacks of diamond blocks. This factory that I've built, it's not fast enough, not even close. It's making me 40 million EMC per hour, meaning it will take 8.6 days to get 1 million diamonds. I don't have that kind of time. At this point, I was tired, delirious, and disappointed. So in desperation, I went to the recipe browser and typed time. I guess I hope to see a time machine, and I did find Watch of Flowing Time. I don't know what this does, but I got nothing to lose now. Using dark matter, I made a Watch of Flowing Time. I found that if I placed it on a pedestal made of dark matter and activate it, it makes collectors in the world 7% faster. So I made 10 of them, and now my collectors are twice as fast. I get double the EMC. If I make 35 watches, everything will be 10 times faster, getting me the diamonds in, instead of 8 hours, 48 minutes. I might be able to make it. I went to make more watches and pedestals, but then I discovered they don't speed up macerators, only EMC items. And power flowers are never going to be fast enough, even at 10 times speed. This won't work. I spent my final minutes looking into the sun. Once it sets, my time will be over. It will pass into tomorrow. Wait, why is the sun going back up? I right-click the watch and it can make time move backwards? If the sun goes backwards, then there is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow! Yes! Okay, wait, my game seems to be broken. It could be that I have multiple watches manipulating time and that's lagging the computer. Or more likely, this is a punishment from the gods for that time I made bronze. Either way, this doesn't count. The sun moving backwards doesn't stop the timer reaching 24 hours. I'm sorry. The T, you're going to have to unsubscribe. But you've only played Minecraft for 19 hours and 56 minutes. Wait, what? I said 24 hours in Minecraft. You were allowed to sleep, dude. What? Okay, this is fine. He meant 24 hours inside the Minecraft world. And since I slept for 4 hours and 4 minutes, I still have that long to get the 1 million diamonds. I mean, I could sleep now, but I have such renewed hope, and I feel like I play better when I'm sleep deprived. I want to finish this today. Either I win or I die. Okay, make a plan. I could place 100 more blaze farms, but it takes me 3 minutes to place them. I can't do it fast enough. There's no way. Everyone says the blaze EMC farm is the best method. It simply isn't fast enough. I think I just lose. All I got was 4 more hours to contemplate my failure. Wait, I have one last hope. I got all 4 pieces of the great artwork. It's supposed to show you what you truly need when you put it together. My vision went white, and I saw a sentence, no, a URL. I was sent to a YouTube video. It's 10 years old, has 4,000 views, and 0 comments. By Alex Crazy 8. Top 5 best EMC farms. I believe in you, Alex. Show me the way. He had a blaze factory, that won't work. A sugarcane farm, that's not good enough. It was laggy, I could barely hear him.
It didn't work for some reason.
And then I saw his final method. He was duplicating powered rails using pistons. Power rails have 2,000 EMC each, and he was duplicating 5 per second per piston, earning hundreds of thousands of EMC every second. This could work. I have to warn you, I was excited, angry, and exhausted, and my live reaction at this moment might scare you. Oh god, I'm going fast. I'm fucking know this. Come on! Now, this method is using an exploit, but it isn't cheating. If it's in the game, I allow it. Also, AlexCrazy8 does not explain how to make his masterpieces. He simply shows you his genius, and it's your job to figure it out. So I paused this frame and tried to replicate it. Alright, if I switch this really fast, it should duplicate the rail. It's not working. Nothing is happening. Has it been patched? I did it with the timer, and it still didn't work. I copied his exact layout. I'm doomed. I'll try another piston on the side. Maybe that'll do something. Let's go. Wait. I can't believe it. It's working. This is possible. Now I need them to go inside the condenser. So I crafted a black hole band, which makes it attract all nearby items, sucking the rails into the chest. I have to work fast, creating more piston duplicating tracks. I have 3 hours left. 10 minutes later, this factory is producing more EMC than my entire blaze farm. I kept going. I made multiple layers with more condensers. I converted the rails into diamond blocks. I want to fill 1 alchemical bag right now. But then a creeper blew me up. I forgot to place torches! Finally, I have 1 full alchemical bag. I am holding 59,000 diamonds. I made the rest of the alchemical bags. All 14 of the... Wait, I have 16 bags. Did I miscount before? This was my genuine live reaction. There's 16! There's 16! I thought there were 14! What does that mean? Before this point, I thought I needed to stack 10 minecarts on my head, but now I realize I only need 3. With 2 hours left, I let my factory make diamond blocks while I started to create my roller coaster track. Test 1, it did not work. I used a piston so it can't stay at the top. Test 2, I ran down waiting for 3 minecarts. One's there, almost. I got almost 1. Test 3, not quite. If I push it, it still doesn't work. This would have been absolute hell if I had to stack 10. Look, you can judge my minecart skills, you can judge my frame rate, you can even judge my personality and failings as a human, but I got 2 minecarts on my head this time. I did not expect to spend this long on this step. 90 minutes left, and I still have to put all the diamonds in the bags. This time for sure. That counts as 2. Where's the 3rd? Are you kidding me? I'm building with pistons now. I have no patience left. I've rebuilt the track. And this time for sure. 2. Yes, come on. 3. Fuck! It doesn't work. I've built walls that contain them. This still counts. Look, I've done it. Those are 3 minecart chests that I am holding with my hand. Okay, I have 45 minutes left. It's time for the diamonds. There are 3 creepers invading my factory. I don't even know what a torch is. I started filling my bags with diamond blocks. It took a few minutes for each one. I filled the final bag. I have 8 minutes left. I am so tired. I feel like I've spent 1,000 lifetimes in these last 24 hours. And that is what I wanted. To squeeze the most I can out of every day. Live as if there is no tomorrow. I checked every bag. They're all full of diamonds. And so are the chest cards. Here we go. I went down and waited. This is the image of achievement. I am currently holding 1,014,936 diamonds at once. AlexCrazy8, I'll give you your first comment. The T, subscribe. I win. And then the villain chicken attack.
Dragoon, I challenge you to fight. Your 7 head is my birthright. Chicken, this is my domain. I'm the one who inflicts pain. Trace, 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 trace.